David strolled down the bustling streets of the city, the electric hum of a metropolis in motion surrounding him. Billboards towered above, each displaying the imposing logo of Goliath Corporation, a stark reminder of the company's unrelenting grip on the market. The corporation, led by its ruthless and cunning CEO, Goliath, had a stranglehold on the industry, leaving little room for others to thrive. Its influence was felt at every corner, casting a long shadow over smaller businesses that struggled to keep up with the titan. The young entrepreneur often dreamt of making a difference, a mark in the business world that could bring hope to those suffocated by the corporation's monopoly. He imagined his startup, a beacon of innovation and creativity, flourishing amidst the giants. Yet, despite his ambitions, David knew that it would take something truly extraordinary to shake the foundation of the established order. Later that day, David's office was a whirlwind of activity as he and his small team worked tirelessly on their innovative project. The hum of computer fans filled the room, accompanied by the rhythmic tapping of keyboards and the occasional scribble of pen on paper. Despite their limited resources, the passionate group of entrepreneurs was driven by the belief that their disruptive technology could change the industry for the better. During a much-needed break, David sat at his desk, sipping a lukewarm cup of coffee as he scrolled through the news on his laptop. His eyes widened when he stumbled upon a headline that would alter the trajectory of his startup. Goliath Corporation CEO issues public challenge to entrepreneurs. Intrigued, David clicked on the article and began to read. Goliath, confident in his corporation's dominance and eager to prove its superiority, had announced a bold challenge to entrepreneurs in a live broadcast. He proclaimed that any business that could outperform his corporation in a specific market segment within a limited time frame would receive his personal investment and support. As David continued reading, he couldn't help but feel that this challenge, though seemingly impossible, was an opportunity he couldn't afford to miss. The entrepreneur community was abuzz with speculation and uncertainty. Some viewed Goliath's challenge as a fool's errand, designed to further assert his corporation's unyielding control over the market. Others, however, saw a glimmer of hope, a rare chance to break free from the shadow of the corporate giant and forge their path. David shared the news with his team, and they gathered around his desk, their eyes scanning the article with a mix of excitement and apprehension. The energy in the room shifted as the weight of Goliath's challenge settled on their shoulders, but instead of faltering beneath the pressure, their determination only grew stronger. Emboldened by their shared passion for innovation and a desire to prove that even the smallest startups could triumph against the odds, David and his team resolved to accept Goliath's challenge. They knew the road ahead would be fraught with difficulties, but they also understood that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to demonstrate the power of creative thinking and new technology. With renewed vigor, the team returned to their workstations, each member driven by the knowledge that they were now part of something much greater than themselves. Together, they would defy the expectations of the business world and take on the colossal Goliath Corporation in a battle that would redefine what it meant to be an underdog. In the days that followed, David found himself consumed by thoughts of the challenge. He recognized the gravity of the situation. The odds were heavily stacked against them, and failure could mean the end of his startup. Yet, there was something within him that refused to be silenced, a burning conviction that they could succeed where others had failed. He felt a fierce determination to stand up to Goliath Corporation and prove that innovation and ingenuity could triumph over brute force and resources. As David walked through the open concept workspace, he observed his team hard at work, the quiet focus on their faces a testament to their unwavering dedication. He knew that each of them shared his conviction, his belief in their startup's potential. They were all united by a common goal, to bring their vision to life and disrupt the market with their groundbreaking technology. One evening, after the team had left for the day, David sat alone in the dimly lit office, his thoughts racing. He knew that accepting Goliath's challenge would require all of their collective effort and talent, but he also understood that the opportunity to make a difference, to pave the way for other small businesses, was too great to pass up. With a deep breath, David made a decision that would change the course of his startup's future. He picked up his phone and recorded a video message, his eyes shining with determination as he spoke directly to the camera. In a firm, resolute voice, He announced his acceptance of Goliath's challenge and expressed his unwavering belief in the power of innovation and entrepreneurship. David uploaded the video to social media, where it quickly gained traction. The entrepreneurial community rallied around him, inspired by his courage and conviction. Messages of support and encouragement poured in from around the globe, fueling David and his team as they prepared to face Goliath Corporation head-on. The stage was set for an epic battle, one that would test the limits of their creativity, perseverance, and resilience. David's conviction had ignited a fire within him and his team, a fire that would burn brightly as they embarked on their incredible journey to challenge the Goliath Corporation and redefine the meaning of success in the world of business. Months of tireless effort and sleepless nights had led to this moment. David and his team had pushed themselves to their limits, refining their product and perfecting their innovative technology. They knew that the time had come to unveil their creation to the world and face Goliath Corporation in a high-stakes battle for market dominance. On the day of the product launch, the atmosphere in the office was a mix of excitement and nervous anticipation. The team huddled together, their faces reflecting the hope and determination that had driven them to this point. They shared words of encouragement, their spirits bolstered by the knowledge that they were united in their pursuit of success. Meanwhile, Goliath Corporation prepared to unveil its competing product, confident in its ability to maintain its market stranglehold. Goliath himself stood in front of a live audience, his imposing figure casting a long shadow as he spoke with the self-assured arrogance of a man who believed himself invincible. He dismissed David's startup as a mere inconvenience, scoffing at the notion that such a small, inexperienced team could pose any real threat to his corporation. As the two products were launched simultaneously, the world watched with bated breath, eager to witness the outcome of this modern-day David and Goliath battle. Social media buzzed with excitement, hashtags and opinions flooding the digital landscape as supporters of both sides eagerly shared their thoughts. In the weeks that followed, David's startup gained momentum, their innovative technology capturing the attention of consumers and industry insiders alike. The agility and creativity of the small team allowed them to respond quickly to customer feedback, adapting their product and marketing strategies to better suit the needs of their target audience. Despite Goliath's initial mockery, it soon became clear that David's startup was making waves in the market. As their product gained traction and their market share grew, the once unthinkable prospect of the underdog triumphing over the corporate giant began to take shape. The face-off between David's startup and Goliath Corporation had captured the imagination of the business world, a testament to the power of innovation, determination, and the indomitable spirit of the underdog. And as the battle raged on, it became increasingly clear that this unlikely showdown would leave an indelible mark on the industry, forever altering the way people perceived the relationship between size, power, and success. The battle between David's startup and Goliath Corporation continued to escalate as the market responded to their competing products. The world watched in awe. David and his team fought tirelessly, employing their unique blend of cutting-edge technology and creative problem-solving to overcome each challenge that arose. They were quick to adapt to market trends, using their agile business model to make adjustments and improve their product based on real-time feedback from customers. The Goliath Corporation, on the other hand, was slow to respond to the shifting market. Its cumbersome structure and rigid corporate culture stifled creativity and hindered its ability to innovate. As the giant stumbled, David's startup continued to gain ground, steadily chipping away at Goliath's once impenetrable market share. Social media was abuzz with updates and commentary on the ongoing battle. People around the globe rallied behind David and his team, their hearts swelling with pride as they watched the underdog defy the odds and challenge the corporate behemoth. The story of David's startup struck a chord with many, serving as a powerful reminder that determination, innovation, and the human spirit could triumph over even the most daunting adversaries. In boardrooms and coffee shops alike, discussions of the ongoing battle were fervent, and speculation about the outcome was rife. Many believed that David's startup had the potential to change the industry forever, disrupting traditional business models and paving the way for a new generation of entrepreneurs. As the battle raged on, the gap between David's startup and Goliath Corporation began to close. The once unthinkable notion that a small, innovative company could outperform the market leader was becoming a reality. And as David's startup edged closer to victory, it became increasingly clear that this remarkable tale of the underdog would leave a lasting impact on the world of business, inspiring countless others to dare to dream and challenge the status quo. With the future hanging in the balance, David and his team pressed on, their spirits fueled by the knowledge that they were on the cusp of achieving something truly extraordinary. They knew that the outcome of this battle would not only determine the fate of their startup, but also send a message to the world about the power of innovation and the indomitable human spirit. The day of reckoning had finally arrived. The deadline for Goliath's challenge was upon them, and the outcome would determine the fate of David's startup and the future of the industry. The world held its breath as the final results were tallied, the anticipation reaching a fever pitch. In their modest office, David and his team gathered around a screen, watching the live announcement with a mix of hope and trepidation. The culmination of their hard work, passion, and determination hinged on this moment. As the presenter read the results, the room fell silent, the air thick with suspense. "And the winner is David," the present yelled. The room erupted in cheers and laughter, tears of joy streaming down faces as the team embraced one another. Against all odds, David's startup had emerged victorious. Their innovative product and agile business model had successfully surpassed Goliath Corporation in the targeted market segment. The underdog had defied expectations, proving that even a small startup could triumph against a seemingly insurmountable adversary. They had done the impossible, overcoming countless obstacles and proving to the world that the power of innovation, creativity, and the human spirit could not be underestimated. News of David's victory spread like wildfire, sending shockwaves through the business world. The entrepreneurial community celebrated this monumental achievement, inspired by the tale of the young entrepreneur who had dared to challenge the corporate giant and emerged victorious. Goliath, true to his word, grudgingly invested in David's startup, acknowledging its potential and the entrepreneurial spirit that had driven its success. The once arrogant CEO found himself humbled by the experience, forced to confront the reality that innovation and agility could be more powerful than resources and size. David's triumph marked a new era in the world of business, one where the underdog could rise to the top through innovation and determination. The story of David and Goliath would serve as a source of inspiration for generations to come, a reminder that with passion, creativity, and perseverance, even the smallest of startups could defy the odds and redefine the meaning of success. In conclusion, the story of David and Goliath, both in its original biblical form and its modern reimagining, carried a timeless moral that transcended boundaries and inspired countless souls. The moral of the story was simple yet profound. The belief in one's own abilities, fueled by unwavering determination and courage, can overcome even the most formidable obstacles. It taught that the seemingly insignificant and powerless, when armed with conviction and a steadfast spirit, could defy the odds and achieve greatness. David's triumph served as a beacon of hope and inspiration for dreamers and underdogs everywhere. It reminded the world that true strength lay not in physical size or resources, but in the indomitable human spirit that drives us to pursue our passions and challenge the status quo. The tale of David and Goliath encouraged people to embrace their inner resilience and ingenuity, to stand tall in the face of adversity, and to believe that they too could overcome the Goliaths in their lives. In both the ancient battlefields of the Bible and the competitive landscape of modern business, the story of David and Goliath taught us that with faith, courage, and perseverance, even the smallest of stones could bring down the mightiest of giants. The echoes of this timeless tale would continue to inspire generations, igniting the flames of hope, determination, and the unwavering belief in the power of the human spirit to conquer the impossible.